Hi, I'm Eric Lim. I'm the Managing Director of Hartamas Real Estate Group. Right, actually, real estate is a very dynamic sector, and I think we need to understand the trend in order to face the challenges. So these are a few trends that we are looking at. One of them, I think, is the digital marketing. Right. So nowadays, everybody are looking at the kind of social media for updates and information. And in fact, I think that marketers need to be equipped and update on the skill to attract clients. Right. And the other part, I think also we see the trend on people demand for bigger unit, right? I think partly because of the COVID, people are looking for hybrid working, right?
So to me, the innovation trends that kind of stands out for me. First one is, I do think that real estate has always been a personal branding kind of approach, and agents that are actively using AI to advise them on personal content, strategy, copywriting, I believe they would tend to stand out more than the peers that doesn't. And the second thing is we've seen in overseas, home buyers and agents are using AI to advise them on intelligence. So demand, prices of properties, the return yields, and etc. So we haven't quite seen this in Malaysia because of the limited data, I guess. But I do believe in the near term, we may see something like that, which will be quite useful for agents like us and also property investors. And finally, lead generation has always been a pain point for most of the agents. So the popular platforms are getting a bit more expensive. So I personally spoke to a few alternatives. They are a bit cheaper, they are smarter in helping agents to qualify and obtaining the leads. So I believe the agencies that have access to all these kind of new tools will stand to have more advantage compared to peers that doesn't. So yeah, that's what I honestly think that would shape the trend for the following months and years.
So next on challenges, I think it's the rising construction costs. I think in the past few years, costs have been getting higher, and I think that affect the launching secondary market, right? Interest rate have remained high for the past few years. That affect the borrowers and also the homeowners and the investors, right? So with a higher interest rate, repayment much higher, right? The other part is more on the loan approval. So I think approval rate for mid-range is probably between 50%, even lower range about 30 to 50%, right?
Budget 2025 is a great changes for Malaysia real estate market, driving affordability, accessibility, and growth. By the end of 2025, 30 affordable housing are expected to be completed. For first home buyer, the government is offering income tax relief, making home ownership much more accessible. And there are more. RM10 billion has been set aside for the Housing Credit Guarantee Scheme. Next, massive infrastructure investment will improve connectivity and drive property demand.
So I think despite all these challenges, and I think probably the outlook on the market because of the FDI, the economic sectors, employment, and also the political stability, I reckon the property outlook will be much bullish, right? So I wish everybody a happy new year and a great hit for everyone, and probably a more fruitful year in 2025.